The Cashew Export Promotion Council of India is set by the Ministry of Commerce, Government of India, as a nodal agency of the government to promote the export of cashew and allied products from India. It's a field of pride to the CEPCI that, while it is having its first regional office in the state of Orissa, when the country is celebrating its 100th year of exports of cashew kernels to the world. It was in the year 1920 that India exported its first consignment of cashew kernels to America and introduced cashew kernel to the world market. So that was just a beginning, and the rest is the history, as we all know. The most significant social aspect of the industry is that it provides gainful employment to more than 1.5 million workers. The vast majority, around 95% of them, are the women folk from the social and economical backward section of the society. CEPCI has always been the forefront in research and development also. The first ever industry support research study on the effect of consumption of cashew, because cashew is most, it was actually, there was a misconception about cashew that consumption of cashew is injurious to health. So it is proved the other way by more research, and the Cashew Promotion Council of India has taken up a research to study the effect of consumption of cashew and the development and the control of diabetics. The results were very positive. Maybe this will be the marketing tool for general promotion of cashew in the future. See, coming back to Orissa, Orissa is the third largest producer and processor of cashew in the country. Over the last decade, Orissa has recorded tremendous growth in both production and processing. The skilled workforce and the smart entrepreneurs are always the asset of the industry in the state. The unbounded support of the state government, coupled with the above factors, that provides the right mix for the development of economy in the state. So, when CEPCI decided to open its first branch office in the country, it doesn't have to look for toys or think for toys, but Orissa headed the list. But however, the state is set to play its vital role in the field of exports. Exports has the unique features of the domestic industry, yet it differs much in the terms of processing standards, documentation, procedures, realization, marketing, and much more. I am sure, given a push in that direction, the state can perform well in the export of cashew from India as well. The presence of this regional office would bring the CPC to work close to the processes in the state. Today, the government has a lot of skills to support the exporters, and CPCI is the nodal agency to implement most of the schemes of the government of India. For example, the grant in aid for mechanization and process automation, the market access incentives, participation in overseas fairs, conducting buyer-seller meets abroad, bringing overseas buyers to India under the reverse buyer-seller meet, dissemination of market information, conducting quality upgradation programs, training on good manufacturing programs, the market research, market promotion of Indian cashew abroad, license with the government and international bodies, recommending policy norms to the government, all comes under the purview of the council. I am proud that the council could play a vital role in protecting the domestic industry also by taking the issues and suggestions to the appropriate authority that today the government has imposed a minimum import price on import of cashew kernels and also hike the import duty to 75% with the aim of protecting the domestic cashew industry. As you all know, the RCEP was yet another big concern to the cashew industry, and the council has continuously been taking it up with different platforms. Today, our country has taken the right and the most appropriate action and decision to pull out from the RCEP agreement, and the council expresses its unbound thanks and gratitude to our beloved Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and the Industries and Commerce Minister Sri Piyush Goyal ji for the timely support to protect the domestic industry. See, almost all of the cashew units in the country falls under MSME sector, and the support of the MSME ministry is really worth appreciating. I take this opportunity to express our humble thanks and regards to our Honorable Minister, Sri Pratap Chandra Sarangi ji, for the all-out support extended by his ministry. I am sure the functioning of the CPCI in the state would be a game changer of the industry in the state. while thanking the central and state governments, especially Sri Sarogar, the Principal Secretary, Sri Hemant Sharma, the Principal Secretary of MSME, Sri Dr. Vijay Ketan Upadhyaya, the Director of Horticulture, for all the support in establishing the regional office in the state. The regional office of the CEPCI will be functioning from the old Horticulture Directorate office in Udyan Bhavan. All these days, our liaison officer was working in the office of the OECDC head office. That's over the last 8 months.